Accent on TV. Best of Poland and Europe. Right here on LA Talk Radio.
Hello, everybody. Ilona Europa.
Hi.
Accent on TV, the best of Poland and Europe and America. And I have my lovely friend and co-host
Hello.
of the hour, Lucy Hill.
Hi, Ilona. So, how are you?
I am so hungry, and this topic is
I know,
just
I'm
so
hungry too.
important to
I'm
me.
hungry too.
Everything what I
Yeah.
like, we'll be
Yeah.
talking about, and
Yeah.
then we'll go to cars and fast to home and eat something not what we are talking about here. That would be what we said.
A
Okay.
salad, right? Yeah.
No, probably my daughter will cook something, healthy for me. She's
yes.
so cute, my daughter. Natasha. She's trying to really get me in a shape
Oh.
because I don't want to exercise. I said,
Yes.
don't get me on that. We
I see.
paid for.
Yeah.
I did my
So-
part. I paid for 24/7, but doesn't
Yeah.
mean I need to go there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
already paid.
Yeah.
And she cannot get me, physically there.
Right.
Physically, she feels so guilty. And I
Yeah.
said, Mommy, what about eating healthy? I'm like, okay, then let's do that. Then today we have cool show.
We do, and it's all about food. It really is, isn't
It's
it?
all about food
Yes.
and it's everything
Yes.
from great food.
Yes.
Who is your guest? Because obviously,
Okay, I
Simon,
want you, Simon, to introduce yourself.
closer
Hi.
to
We
microphone.
have to close. Yes, we have to.
Hello, everybody. My name's Simon Mee. I own, along with my wife, we own Egg Plantation Restaurant and Newhall Refinery in Santa Clarita,
California.
in California. And it's actually in the Newhall area, which they're revitalising. We've owned Egg Plantation for 15 years and Newhall Refinery just over 2 years. Which is where I met Lucy just recently. She was in there for lunch. And both are doing, pretty popular out there. So
Well, it's
I'm
very
happy to
nice
say.
food, and you've got the craft beers, haven't you?
Yeah, we do
At
the
the Newhall
rotating
Refinery.
craft beer thing,
Yeah.
which the craft beer movement
Yeah.
this last few years it's just gone mental. It's
Right.
absolutely through the roof.
Right.
So
Right.
very popular.
Yeah.
Along with the 22 rotating taps, we do a seasonal menu, which we rotate as well. So, it keeps it exciting. People come in, they don't get bored of the same menu.
Right.
We do different fishes. We try to do, keep it organic and local.
Yeah.
Mary's Organic Chicken, Neiman Ranch, and a lot of work and effort goes into that kind of menu as well.
Well, you can see when you go in. Believe me,
Santa
the food
Clarita.
is fresh. It's so fresh.
Plantation. Again,
Yes.
egg plantation.
The egg
yes?
plantation, and then there's the Newhall Refinery. So there
Oh,
are two.
yeah.
Yes.
I
yes,
like that.
yes.
Yeah,
You're
the-
smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so basically,
That's
just-
cool.
yeah, the story behind it is.
Is it a piggy upside down?
Well, actually, it's supposed to be the California
Why is she
bear
upside-
It's
on
the
its
bear.
back with a beer.
The
because
California
it's a
symbol.
landmark out there.
Right.
I want to pay tribute to that area. Well, there's actually like 10 or 11 different landmarks.
Okay.
And we really like the ring of Newhall Refinery, and we were like, you know what?
Because there were refineries there,
Correct.
weren't there? Up in that Newhall,
Yeah,
Santa
the
Clarita
Pioneer Oil
area.
Refinery is,
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
landmark 172, and that's kind of where it all stemmed from.
That's very interesting. First,
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that you have an accent, and that's what I love the most because our show is Accent on
Accent
TV,
on.
the best of
Yeah.
Poland,
Right.
Europe, and whole world. And I am very excited if I can speak to people who have accent too, and you have cool accent.
Yes, so-
Originally, you are from what part of Britain?
Yeah.
From Nottingham, which is just north
Nottingham.
of London.
I like how you
It's
said
the
lunch
middle,
instead
the
of lunch.
middle part.
Yeah, it's
Lunch.
considered
sort of,
actually
right?
the Midlands. Yeah, it's
It's
considered the
this-
Midlands
yeah.
as Manchester right there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lived there. Well, actually, pretty much lived there the same amount of time that I've lived in the US now. So,
Then now I will
well.
be talking about the great food and great life story that you have, a wife that we don't see, but maybe next time she comes here, because I'm sure she take care of the
Right.
business right
Yeah.
now.
And your
That's what
kids.
wives do.
Yeah.
But I have my
Yeah.
own beautiful guests who
Yes.
will be becoming our friends, because how can we not marry the vegetarian, great, healthy food with wonderful, healthy desserts? And my beautiful guest. Okay, let's start from Celine. You can look into camera, say hi.
Hi, I'm Celine Eichler, owner of Karma Baker.
Karma Baker. I love this name. I think it's very good. I had a moment 1 hour ago, show Accent on the radio. We were talking a little bit why this name, because, karma when it comes to me, I think karma will gonna get you,
Yes,
whatever,
yeah.
and it's little negative. But you will explain us again why this title. And also, you have with you, or we have in our studio, your husband, yes, and your partner, and your business partner, and your name is?
Hi everyone, I'm Eric Reeder.
Hi, Eric. Really, again, I'm always trying to find people's family roots, hoping that they are coming from Poland mostly. But when it comes to Eric, I think his name is really Arkadiusz, which is very Polish name for Eric. A short version, but maybe not. But in my head, he's like half Polish, maybe. Polish. But when it comes to Celine, she will be talking about amazing food and a bakery that she just opened up not long ago, and is just doing very well. And we have samples. I will show everybody. We'll be
Oh, we
trying
like
to
samples.
eat, and it's just
Yes.
why we love her so much, because
Yes.
omelette is hard to bring. But next time, you promise, I mean,
It's
you
hard to
bring some
crack
omelette.
Eggs
Okay.
spoil pretty easy, They
Yeah.
don't travel well.
But when it comes to also to your roots, because really you said like 3 different countries, mixture of everything that is carbs related. Yes.
Yeah,
What?
I am Italian, Mexican, and a little bit German.
Well,
Gosh,
Yeah.
then she has like
Nice
all the
mix.
best mixture
Yes,
of food
yeah, really.
in her
Yeah.
family.
Right, yes, right.
And now she stripped everything. What is so great about this great kitchen?
Yeah.
Spaghetti, bye.
Yeah.
Carbs, bye.
Yeah.
Beans, bye. Or maybe not.
Yeah, no, I actually can't eat beans. I'm
Oh,
a vegan
yeah.
that can't
Oh.
eat beans.
really?
Then Germans,
Yeah.
potatoes,
I
everything.
think I ate
What
my
do you
fill
eat?
as a kid. Lots of other things. A lot of vegetables. A lot more
Yes.
vegetables than I ever ate in my entire life. Out of the need to not just fill it with rice or pasta or
Right.
You know, some vegans they do that. They
Yes.
take away the meat, the eggs,
Yeah.
and dairy, and you're kind of left with like, what the heck do I
Right.
eat? You know, and you do. You just well, I'm hungry. I want to fill up. You know, and you really have to go for nutrition. You know, you have to go for like sweet
Oh.
potatoes and carrots and
Right.
you know.
But so you get less
Cauliflower.
protein, would you say, than most?
You know, it seems
people?
that that's the case. Like you would think about it if you started calculating it up.
Yeah.
But there's protein in everything.
Yes.
All vegetables,
right.
You know, they all legumes, all that stuff has protein. And really, when you start eating for the nutritional
Purpose?
profile,
Value,
yeah,
yeah.
you end up eating a variety of stuff. And
Right.
you know, I don't think
Okay,
I've had
I
any-
want her
Well,
bag with
yeah.
this list of what is the good things for me. That
Broccoli,
it-
kale,
Yeah.
Okay.
spinach.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. No, I know
Right.
because when you will meet 4 months ago, Lucy,
Yeah.
she was a little fluffier. She's so good looking right now. She lost so much
I
cool
was.
Nice.
weight.
But it was the carbs, it was the carbs. It wasn't the protein, so I didn't cut down on
Yeah.
that. But like the breads and the fries and the rice at night.
Yeah.
at night.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you replace all those calories with vegetables, I mean, you're just as full.
Yes,
you know?
actually, yeah, you do. You're
Yeah.
right.
No, but then
Yes,
you need to
do.
put on the top of vegetables
Yes.
cupcakes that you create, and I will say they are right for me. I also need to say we have in the studio very sweet, beautiful girl, and this is a daughter of Celine's daughter. Her name is Ruby. Ruby,
Yes.
put the homework down and
Yes,
show
she's
your face.
actually
Come for
doing-
1
she's
second.
actually doing
Give
her
me hug
homework,
that people
really.
understand you
That's
really
amazing.
are here.
You can
But
do
she brought
that.
her homework here. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay. Oh. That's a Ruby, and obviously Ruby is a singer, and then she's aspiring singer. I'm just developing her singing talent, and everybody knows Ilona Europa. Soon she'll come here with another single,
That's right.
and we'll be so happy for her, or maybe we'll be doing whole album. We'll see what's happened. Go make your homework. Okay, love.
Yeah.
Okay, and yes, then
Yeah.
this is a very beautiful family show right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a family show.
Take
Yes.
over, your great guest, and I want to
okay,
know his life story.
Simon, yeah. So we were talking there in the green room, actually the white room, that that being a restaurateur, owning a restaurant is tough.
It is,
and you
yeah.
were saying, sort of, tell us a bit about that. Why is it tough?
Well, first of all, congratulations to you
Yeah,
guys. I mean,
thanks.
I really respect anyone that goes out and does something like that.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
I
There
really-
is a lot
Yeah.
involved. and
I
don't-
really
Yeah.
hope that your restaurant will be just selling or bringing the veggie cupcakes. This is like crazy, how this happened. We didn't plan.
Yeah.
There was no egg
Yeah.
plantation in our situation. No cupcake
Yeah.
plantation.
Yeah.
It's just happened.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
did.
miracles.
It
Yeah,
did,
we were
yeah.
saying, "Oh my God,
Yeah,
we are
it
talking
did. It
food.
was all
How
about
cool!
food, yeah.
How cool? Maybe is the
Yeah.
reason for it."
Yeah.
Okay, then you
Yeah.
said that you think that business, restaurant business, is tough.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. There's a lot to it. There's a lot involved. At the end of the day, it just seems like it gets harder and harder to be able to make a good go of it where you're profiting. We've got minimum wage going up in January. The food costs are always through the roof, and with the menu we're actually doing, it's so labour intensive. It's all prepped out from scratch. So you kind of, with that and the food cost, it limits
Yeah.
you to,
Why
it's
do you
hard
do
to-
that? Why do you?
Well, I'll be honest with you, the reason we do it because no one else is doing it, and it's a niche that I thought needed filling out in our area because no one else. It's all mainly chains up there, and I thought, well,
Yeah.
we'll break them all. We'll do this, and this is the menu that I'd like to do.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't realise it was going to be that much labour intensive to do that kind of menu. With the food cost and the labour, I mean, you're up at probably 70% for them two alone, which doesn't leave you much of a margin for, your rent and
Yourself.
everything else, really.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You mean,
Yeah.
we'll be lucky if
Yeah.
well, we haven't pulled anything out of it yet. I mean, as
Yeah.
you know, 3 to 5 years, you're not going to make much anyway in restaurants.
Yeah,
It's
but
all-
you are in a business
Right.
15 years. Then
well,
seems
the other
like
one.
The
is-
other one,
the
the
other
egg
one, then this
plantation
one
is the
is
one,
how
right?
long?
So this was just over 2 years, the new Hori Finery.
Okay.
It was
Same
made,
like your
Yeah.
cupcake
Right.
business, both of your
So-
cupcake business. Oh, that's so, it's just exciting. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucy, you
Yeah.
know, because we were working for many
Yeah.
years together on opening very big restaurant in Maui
Right,
for Big
right.
Rocker
And
with
it- and
similar
it's-
accent
it's
than
open
yours.
now, isn't it?
And it's open, seems
How
like...
is it doing? Do you know? Do we know?
don't care.
Okay.
Don't care.
That's the personal story, right?
Honest answer, don't care. It's not part of my life anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
And but
Yeah.
was built on my
Yeah.
blood and
Right.
lonely nights and stuff like that. But
Right.
fact is that having how many people you have
Well,
working
both
in your place?
restaurants were over 100.
Oh gosh, okay,
Yeah.
that's a headache.
Yeah.
100 people, you need to feed them, pay
is a
them, you
headache.
need to rotate them. Do you have a problem with employees?
I'll be honest with you, the majority we've got are pretty,
They stay with you?
pretty good. Yeah.
No, they must be good. You're a good
It's-
boss.
Well, I like to
yeah.
think so. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I really believe that
Yeah.
people work with people that they like to work for.
Yeah.
And it's not only about money. Money
No.
is the short time, and then
Yes.
you say like, "Oh God, I'm so wiped out of
Yeah.
having this situation." Then you are looking for
Well,
something
Yeah.
else.
It's funny
Yeah.
because it does come down from the top, and your attitude, you have to bring it whenever you go to work. You've got to be confident and
Yeah.
positive, even if you wake up and you're like, oh dear, you've got the wrong side of bed and you don't really want to do it. You have
Yeah.
to go in with a smiley face because at the
Yes.
end of the day, the
Yeah.
staff rub off on that.
Are you
and
coming-
That rubs off
Right.
on your customers.
Are you
Right.
coming to your restaurant hungry?
I do. I eat there all the time, both
Yes.
restaurants. Mainly the refinery, just because I've been putting a few more hours in there recently. So they do this great lobster roll that I've been.
Oh
trying
my
to
gosh!
cook. Yeah.
Okay, what will
Yes.
do? My
Yes.
birthday is coming up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not far away.
Well,
my
you know
place.
what? We actually do a complimentary item at Egg Plantation on your birthday. So you come on in, you can have whatever you want on the house. And,
It's not far away
That's
from
nice.
us.
No, it's not far away. And I've
15
heard
minutes
that
to
the
get
egg
here.
plantation is just packed.
It is.
It's
very
packed.
busy. I mean, it's almost like a landmark in itself. That
Yes,
place. It's
I've
been
heard
around
that.
since the
That's awesome.
70s,
Yes,
and
yes.
it's well established.
Yeah.
We just always try and improve on what we've got. The most recent addition was we added a terrace on outside the front. People like that outside dining, and we've got the misting system out
Do you have
there.
music?
Oh,
Nice.
Mystic.
Yeah, we do
oh,
have
nice.
music.
What type of
Yes.
music do you have? That's interesting. Do they
Well,
sing
it's-
there
it's
in
kind
many
of
different languages?
Brazilian.
Oh, Brazilian. Oh,
Brazilian, Latin,
Oh, okay.
and all that jazz. So.
just to.
Well, they do requests and they're a bit of
The
everything.
annoying
really.
people, they always
It's-
want something that we don't have it right away. But jazz is fine. We know a lot of wonderful jazz musicians because
Yeah.
I'm very well connected with
Oh
a
yeah,
lot of music
Alona.
world.
Alona
Then-
has several hits, and she has one. You have one currently in Poland, do you not?
Oh yes.
Yes.
No, I'm doing
Wow.
pretty
Yes.
well. My
Oh,
album
yeah.
just
Yes.
got released. The best of Ilona.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm so old, but the best of Ilona just released is no more of me because the best was released. But in America, I'm fighting for my American dreams still, and it's funny because in dance category, genre, electronica dance, and I'm doing pretty well. It's
Yeah.
my songs fighting with the biggest of Madonnas, and I'm above of them right now. Probably
Wow.
for 1-2 weeks more,
Wow,
then I will fall down.
fantastic.
That's
But
great.
from the weekends from Ariana Grande's and
Right.
Ellie Goldwing,
Yeah.
I'm there.
Nice.
Also independently, which is crazy. How do I do this? I have no idea. Thank you, DJs, for playing, because
Yeah.
I'm sitting knitting and then music is playing or just talking
You're
to my
not knitting.
wonderful friends.
No, Alona. I can never see you doing that. Ever.
I do.
You are busy, busy, busy.
And I knit, and I just start knitting because winter in Poland is coming. Then
Oh,
I feel like I'm
yeah.
seasonal. Then I need to knit something I never wear. I really knit well. I have, but I just started, and I made too big for me sweater, and I decided I will
Really?
finish too big, and it will be homey and cozy.
Yeah.
Never will wear, or maybe I will.
Huh.
But anyway, coming
Okay.
back to my cookie
Knitting.
people.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 of them. I just love them. I have a box with me. It's on the floor, and I
Yes, yes.
think outside of this great guest, this could be a very important part of our show. Tasting! We'll be tasting cupcakes from the Karma Bakers. Okay, and they are in Oak Park, Crossroads. You tell them very
We're
good.
at Lindero and Canaan in Westlake Village, technically, but Oak Park, if you know the area. 1145 Lindero Canyon Road.
And they deliver by mail.
we
That's
deliver
what I
with
So
care
they're
for.
close
Order.
to you. You're close to you.
Yeah, you
Is
see,
that how you knew
I-
about the
I
Yeah.
get the coupon in
Oh, the
a mail,
Very smart.
and I kept
Yes,
it,
yes.
but I didn't have a chance because I'm horribly
Yes,
busy.
yes.
But sounded so good and just sounded so good, and
Yes.
then I'm like, of course, I need to go and just try, not because of
Right.
free, but I just wanted to try. Then I just found out that my beautiful, wonderful, talented Ruby, who, like I say, sings with me in my home studio, that her mommy owns this great business because I asked her what mommy's
realize
doing.
that.
That's
I
what's
see,
happened.
I see.
Then everything in life has a reason.
It
Everything
does,
in
it
life,
does,
why we
it
are
does,
here. Okay,
it does.
No
time for
Yes.
da 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 da.
Yeah, drum roll.
Okay, they're coming.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need an aerial cam.
Yeah.
Like a cake
I will
cam.
make them visible.
Yes.
For everybody, but nobody can eat them. Look
Whoa.
at that.
Oh,
you
Simon, can
please
you see
describe
those?
the taste of them, and then we'll be trying them.
Okay,
They're-
well,
they're
the,
Aren't
the
they
beautiful.
chocolate
beautiful?
ones are Karma cakes.
The
and
chocolate.
they are chocolate cake filled with vanilla cream with a chocolate ganache on the top.
Wow.
They're everybody's favorite. You can get them
Wow.
in all the grocery stores that we're in. Lass and
Huh.
Fair One. We
Really?
sell them there. And then the others are vanilla with vanilla. And vanilla vegan gluten-free
Uh-huh.
cake was hard.
Wow.
Let me just say that.
Bet.
Tough going, yeah. I
Do you
couldn't
It
make
took
do you
many
make
tries.
it yourself?
I
Do you-
created all the recipes,
Yes.
and now we bake so much I can't bake. We have 5 people baking.
Right.
We are having dangerous tools.
Yeah.
And without that, we
brought
cannot
out
try
the
them.
big guns.
Okay.
Is it clean?
Mr.
I just-
Alex.
Yeah, where's it been?
Who cares? We don't care if it's clean or not. You just cut and we'll be eating, and we don't have the how we call it. Then we're licking our fingers. That would be
Yeah,
so
we
much
have
fun.
no
Okay.
napkins.
Or Mr. Sam, head of radio, this beautiful black tablecloth will be very,
I don't know what we're
tasty.
gonna do.
Yes, we would
Yeah.
love to try them.
I should cut each of these in half, or
just
does
cut
someone
even-
wanna hold-
maybe
even
Simon
less.
probably wants to
Just a
hold
little
that.
bit.
No,
I suppose.
no. We will let him try everyone a little piece because I'm sure you want to try.
So Ruby,
love
do you
to
like
try.
your mom's
Like a piece
cupcakes?
of everyone.
Yeah.
Because they brought
Okay.
only.
Yeah, I have to
I
say
should-
the kids were the ones who I tested on. You know,
Okay.
until they
Right, right.
said this is good.
Okay.
I just went back to the drawing board
Oh. That's
a good
every
way of doing
single
it.
Did
time.
you?
Yeah, because they don't have to not eat dairy.
No.
Yes, yes.
gluten and all
You
that.
are right.
And she was like, "This is terrible. Like how many times?"
And you know what?
No,
Just
Somebody
not it.
said the same things about hits on the radio. They
Oh,
asked
right.
one of the Canadian very, very known rocker who writes a lot of hits, how do you know that it's hit?
Yeah.
The song
Brian
will be hit.
Adams.
No.
No.
Gosh.
Thinking of a Canadian
I'll pop up
rocker.
his name. Very,
All right,
very
okay.
known
Yeah.
rock band.
Yeah.
And he said, when my 2, then or 3 years old child is dancing to it
Yeah.
and can be la 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 in sandbox, that
Right.
probably will be very good
Huh.
hit. And you know,
Yes.
honestly,
How's it
children right away know if they want to listen to
They have
something
an
or not.
instinct.
They have an instinct what
Yes,
is good.
yes, yes.
Oh gosh.
Plates.
Oh gosh, please.
Wow.
We can take this a little
Open the
bit.
box?
We
Yeah.
just do whatever.
Oh, yeah, we can use
we
that-
pretend like we are
They're
in home.
Plates.
Exactly.
What
Section
plates?
of the cardboard.
Okay.
There,
There
you
you
go.
I have 2 plates
It's a
right
poor
here.
man's plate.
Okay, then again, we can order.
There we go.
So that's cut into
Okay,
quarters.
peace. We can
Whoa.
order them. How to order them? Everybody goes to link on Accent on the Best of Poland and Accent on Radio show on a Facebook. Also, our show will be ready for downloads. It's
Yeah.
live right now, but it's ready for downloads anytime when anybody wants to watch from iTunes or from our pages too. I'm so sorry nobody can know how they taste, but gosh, I'm
We can
so.
describe it.
Hi, we are
Can
passing.
describe it.
We are passing to Lucy also. Okay, but
Oh,
you,
just a little-
please,
just a little
Celine, you
taste.
just tell us how all of this
Oh, thank you.
started
Oh,
about.
Look at that.
Yeah,
How
so-
you start your own business,
Okay.
when this happened, and why did you decide again that there will be a business, not a hobby?
Yeah,
That's the white one.
The business ran away
Oh my God.
from me or with me. I was always baking at home, just a kid baker all the time, and I
Yummy.
baked at home all the time. Like, hey, let's have brownies, and so just make brownies. Not from a box even. I just had that thing where I just love baking, and my next door neighbor was a little girl next door, friends with my kids, and she couldn't have anything. She was allergic to wheat,
Yeah.
gluten and wheat, dairy, eggs, nuts, soy. She couldn't have a lot of fruit. She couldn't have even like tuna, like weird things. She was highly allergic, deathly allergic.
Wow.
And I learned how to cook for her in general, which had to be very specific. But also, I just thought, it's just unacceptable that she can't have a brownie with us or a cookie
Yeah,
or
yeah.
anything or
Unacceptable. You're right.
unacceptable, absolutely.
Unacceptable,
Like
yeah.
and a birthday
Yum.
cake, like that sucks. So I was just determined to figure something out, and I created something for her, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's good. It's the best thing we've kind of had."
So this has no allergenic things.
Exactly. No
Allergenic?
nuts, no
What does
wheat,
this mean?
No soy,
Well,
no
anything
eggs,
that would
no.
cause an allergy.
I want my black one too.
It's
So
pretty
yes, how about-
impressive.
yes,
It's
it's
a-
very.
It's
I
pretty
just-
impressive not to jeopardize the flavour and it's.
I
because the
know.
gluten-free thing's like massive right now. And there's
Yeah.
something product out there that's
Simon, we need to know what she
that's
puts here.
not good. But
do we
this is
trust her? Do we
phenomenal.
trust
Are
her?
you
This is
kidding?
tasting
This is-
great.
I mean, there
What
was-
did she put there? This is the white one. Okay,
I
because I
really-
eat, and if you not tell me this healthy or
Yeah.
something like that,
You
I was
know,
like,
they are
woo!
pretty good for you. I mean, it's all
Oh my
plant based.
God.
It's a cupcake
it?
made from plants. So
Yeah.
your body just, uses it up the way it's supposed to. You don't feel heavy after. I mean, it's still
Yeah.
a sweet dessert, but I and everybody I know who eats it is always like, God, it's just good, and I just don't even feel full. I feel fine, And I think that's because your body assimilates that kind of nutrients. better.
Right.
It's
right,
rich.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
It's
we use
rich.
some
How much
good
calorie
chocolate. Those
in
are
one
Oh, thank you.
cupcake?
I'll just have-
I don't know. On
That's
those
good as
cupcakes.
well.
They're about the same as a regular cupcake.
Yeah.
Because
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah,
About-
they're about
Sorry.
the same as a regular cupcake, around 300 calories per cupcake.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
We
75.
use an organic evaporated cane juice, so it's not your processed white
Oh,
sugar.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
It,
goes on. Yeah.
which turns out is not vegan. by
Yeah.
the way,
Yeah.
so
I
white
see.
processed sugar.
Not vegan.
No.
They
no.
actually bleach
Okay.
it on pork and beef.
Close to
bones.
microphone. Yes, we
Alright,
need to
yeah.
manage the
Yeah.
microphones.
We need to just hold it like
Just sweet,
brush.
sweet. Woo. Yeah, I don't want to kill you. Okay,
So okay.
I still, when you say to me plant,
yes. I would
plant,
love
what is
to
plant?
know.
I see on the
Yeah.
eggplant. When I see plants, what is I
Yeah.
love eggplants.
No.
What the black is made from?
that is Coke
Secret?
chocolate. Yeah.
Which
So
nobody is
cocoa powder.
allergic to, right? The cocoa powder.
No, we actually have a handful of people who've come in and said I can't have anything with chocolate.
Really?
But fortunately, we have other stuff. We have
Yeah.
oatmeal. We have this oatmeal chai cookie that's like 2 little oatmeal cookies with a chai cream filling that is
Yeah.
amazing. Like the kids love it. It feels like it's like exotic and weird, but everybody loves it across the board. What do we have? Snickerdoodle cookies with
course.
lots of muffins. Lots of things that are not chocolate
Pies.
We do the whole pie thing.
And the cakes, yeah, so
Wow.
like
Wow.
wedding cakes.
Yeah, we've done wedding cakes. Had a lot of vegan brides come our way, and that's been pretty fun. Because
Wow.
people are like, "Can you do it?" And I'm kind of like, "Yeah, we can do anything.
And you
we'll
know
figure it out
me.
right now."
Yeah.
Lucy, always the life story. What is the hottest part of successful story? And I still
Yes,
didn't
that's
find
true.
out
Yeah.
why did you move
Yeah.
from
from
You're
Nottingham.
going
Yeah.
Nottingham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit random, isn't it? Not
Yeah.
a little
You
village
were
in
worried that
Nottingham
they'll
to
put you
LA.
somewhere
That's
there.
what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Nottingham to LA.
Yeah.
It is a stretch.
Why? What's happened to you? In
Um,
70s, 80s, 50s?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not that exciting.
Mama, what's happened? What's happened? You decided it's over for England. I want to be here, free.
I came on a holiday. My uncle ended up in Santa Clarita. He's a machinist for aerospace.
Oh.
And he applied for a job way back when and basically came to visit him with my family at the time. And
When?
back in the 80s.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just couldn't stop thinking about it out here. Just the lifestyle. I'm thinking, oh, that's blooming great.
Well, compared to
Yeah,
Nottingham, well,
yeah.
compared to
It
where
is night and day.
Right.
I must be mad not to come back.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I
I-
wrapped everything up back
Yeah.
home and came
You know,
over.
I see the blue blood from Nottingham. I mean, I always think there's an aristocracy of England, and that then why? What's wrong with your part of your town
Oh,
or
it's
place?
you know what? There's nothing wrong with England. England's beautiful. I'm not
No,
going to
it's
knock
beautiful.
it because it does have its pluses
It's
as
very
well.
pretty.
But at the time, I was just drawn over here, and it just all kind of panned out. You know.
In the 80s, and you found your wife here?
I did. I managed a couple of Starbucks, and I happened to meet at Starbucks. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Explain that more.
Okay,
I
so-
want to more. Gosh, wife, what is her name?
Shannon.
Shannon.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Is
Yeah.
she English?
No, she's from Northridge.
Oh, does she?
Northridge.
She's
You're
from
right.
here.
So
She's
she's
an
actually
American.
a valley girl.
Correct.
Yeah.
She's a
Oh,
real
she's a
valley
valley girl.
girl.
That she does it like that.
wow.
She says like this. Oh, like
Yeah.
a lot of like
oh, she's
words.
not that bad.
Not like that.
No,
Good.
I've seen that.
It's
so.
also
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
You know, most of young children do this. I like.
Yeah.
I like. I
You
like.
know.
Everything's I like.
Yeah.
Well, and she's with you in the business also.
Yeah, she helped set both restaurants up, and I tell you what, going through that, I mean, if she can do that and support
Yeah.
us, and we can get through that, then we can get through anything.
Oh, how many
Right,
years you are
right.
married?
It's been 14.
Oh, so
14.
beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you've gotten past that point.
Yeah.
There's a point, like
Hey,
12 years.
Don't tell me.
Where you know,
Is another
Where-
point
yes.
also after 20-something years old? And
Yeah,
the
well,
points are
that's
points.
right, right.
No, cook together.
Yes.
Marriage who cooks together stays,
Stays
together.
together.
Marriage who
Yes.
That is
bakes
true.
together
Yes.
stays together.
Yeah.
Then and when you go home, you must be so tired because walking and being and thinking and pleasing everybody and your wife too. Then when you come back home, I was asking the same question:
Yeah.
Are you bringing your business to home?
S-
Conversations?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, when else do we talk about it? So we're trying to restrict it to a limited amount of time, and then it's like, okay, phones down in the basket. It's kid time, and then we do
Kids,
the whole. the
we
tr-
want to know kids.
Yeah,
Soccer time.
7, 8, and 10.
Really
Gosh, what do you
nice.
do to your
Kids.
wife? Big hardworking girl, Shannon from Northridge. Okay, and 3 babies, boys. 3
I've
boys.
got 2 boys and a girl. The
Oh, you
girl's a
like it.
10-year-old, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, they're
you
all in
are-
AYSA, so we're doing that whole thing right now, keeping busy with the schedule there.
So you
Do they
never
like-
stop. You never
No, not
stop,
really.
do you?
There's
No.
no
Yeah.
stop
Yeah.
when you
No.
are alive. I don't believe
No.
in stopping. I really, when people say, "How you do this? How you do that?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, what's wrong with this? I
Yeah.
need to
What else
live
is
life."
there?
And then we
Yeah.
come back to the passion because when they talk
Yes.
about their own business, I don't see like a long face, a
That's
girl,
true.
restaurant.
That's
yeah,
true.
it's not easy, but
Yeah.
he's happy. Happy,
true.
he's happy. Mommy happy. 3 children.
Yeah.
Hopefully happy forever. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have this gorgeous
Yeah.
happy couple too. Okay, passion.
Yeah.
You know what I found out? That she wasn't really passionate about so much having their own business because she was into animation.
Oh,
And
were
then
you?
I was in animation for about 15 years.
Huh.
And
Rugrats.
quit when I had the
Rugrats. You did Rugrats?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
all the
cool.
movies. Yeah.
Yes.
So it was like a lifetime ago.
Do you remember that show,
yeah, I do
Rugrats?
actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. Was that
Yeah,
Nickelodeon?
exactly.
Yeah.
Klasky Chupo
Right.
down in Hollywood. Yeah.
Oh, my baby was raised on
yeah.
Rugrats. Then it's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yes,
and when it
good
comes
one.
to Mr. Arkadiusz or Arek, your past life, what was before bakery? What was it?
Well, I'm a trained artist, a photographer. And
That's why the cakes look so good.
Yeah,
Is this you?
exactly.
Is this you
Yeah.
who makes them? Pictures of it for your website and stuff like that? Yours?
yes,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Congratulations, they're really tasty.
That's-
You feel
that's
like,
good.
Yeah, food needs to speak to you
Yes.
when you
Yeah.
look at the picture. If not,
Right,
it's like,
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
your omelets look great too.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, then you're a photographer, yes?
Yes, and then back in the late 90s, I realized that there were so many artists that didn't know how to run their own businesses, and there's a business side to art. And I was involved with a .com called Art Select, where we framed and matted and art prints. And it was quite successful, and I really got into business and into the art of business and the art of making business. And
Yeah, because business sometimes is a dirty word.
Right.
Business.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if you add art,
Yes.
making, wow,
Yeah. Yeah.
that sounds really pretty.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
And so I'm very excited about Karma Baker and what I'm learning and the skills I'm able to bring to the table and to make this a success.
Yeah, we have this big vision. You know, it's not just about like having this business and this will like feed our family and that kind of thing. Like we want to run this business differently. We want to run it, you know, with good karma. We want to run it with pure intention.
word
And,
karma.
You know, when you ask like what's in the cupcake, I
Yeah.
say everybody who's
Karma.
baking it, it's like their
Adding their soul.
intentions. You know that movie like Water for Chocolate?
Yeah,
when
yeah.
she's crying in
That
the
was
soup and then
great
everybody
movie.
eats it and they
Yes,
cry. I think
yeah.
that's totally true.
I
Yeah.
didn't see
I-
this
yeah.
movie. I love my soup.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
want
you
to
have
cry
to
when I
see
eat my
it. It's
soup.
just
Really?
magical. Yeah, it's a really
Oh.
great movie.
Did you see this movie?
And you, and
No,
you,
no.
Oh,
I
you're
like
just-
the
no,
sound
no,
of
no,
it.
no,
We're
it's
talking about
wonderful.
That makes
crying
sense.
when you
wonderful.
eat soup.
And I would think you have that philosophy too, don't you? Because you
There's
do.
passion that goes into it.
Yeah.
like
Right,
that, yeah,
right.
Because you
sure.
really believe in your food and you talk
But when
very
you came
passionately
from
about
England,
that.
this is what you were doing there too?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
it's not like you discover it
No,
here.
that's I got my BTEC National Diploma in Hotel Management and Catering over there. I started off washing dishes for my friend's dad's restaurant, and then one night there were a server short, and I was like, well, I'll step in, and then I did it, and then within a couple of years I was managing his restaurant,
Nice.
and so that's how I
Oh,
got
I
my
see.
foot in
Yeah,
the door.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
headache.
So you never managed a pub or anything?
No,
Because that's
no,
how
it
you
was,
make money. Yeah, yeah.
But when I
Yeah.
talked also to Celine, she mentioned that her life also, you know, she got divorced. She needed to reestablish her life and thinking, what is the next step? And a lot of people loved it. What we love here too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the brown is amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
You see why? Because I love rich taste of sweets. Like in Europe, you have
Yeah.
a very dry, very good babki, we call them, or cakes, or you have very creamy. They call this tort. Oh gosh,
Yeah, torts. Oof.
torts.
Yeah.
But something there that reminds me the European tort. It's
Oh, nice.
just very, very beautiful. It's soft and it's also dry. It's
Yeah.
like everything what you want is all what I want, the dryness and the
Yeah.
softness, and
Nice.
together and richness of
Yeah.
the chocolate. Just congratulations.
Thank you.
And then it took you, to both of you, 2 years from the idea, and you said you
Yeah.
needed to find little tiny kitchen in the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
Tell us, because
Yeah.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
love this
Yeah.
story.
So I was cooking at home, and everybody was saying it's so great, and I got a cottage license, which allows you to bake at home and sell to restaurants. And a friend had a little vegetarian restaurant, and I said, "Would you sell like our cookies and cakes and stuff?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure," you know. And that kind of like quickly grew, and then I got another little cafe, and then kind of outgrew my house kitchen.
Yeah,
You know, you
I
can only do 6 big
But
cookies
you
at
were
once.
baking. You
I
were
was
alone.
baking
you were.
myself at
How
home
many?
alone.
Okay, are you
A
watching?
year ago.
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
watching
a year
Bro
ago?
Girls? Bro Girls on this is beautiful like show on
What
TV
is
of
it?
2 girls from New York and they are in the business of making cupcakes outside of
Oh.
being a waitressing. It's just very cute show,
Oh,
very
that's
cute
cute.
show, and
Yeah.
just I see these 2 girls. One is more business oriented and one is the great one, you
creative,
know, who is a
yeah.
creative one. Then having how many cupcakes did you need to bake every night?
So, you know, yeah, I do maybe like a dozen, you know, like a dozen big cookies and then a dozen cupcakes. And, you know, I probably made like 4 or 5 different things. But, you know, small batches, you know, like in your own, you know, my mixer's this big and my oven is this big. So enough for
Yeah.
each. And then I had to start doubling batches. And then I rented a space from a woman who had a little kitchen that she did wedding cakes out of. So 2 days a week. And she had a big mixer and a big oven. And I could get like
Oh,
18
look at
cookies
that.
in at once.
It's
you
not like
know?
another
And then I
shoe.
was like,
She was
yeah,
talking about
rocking
big
now.
oven. That's so cute.
And that lasted 6 months, and we were like, we gotta get out of here. We need more space.
Wow.
And then we found this really big kitchen that had a bakery front, and I was like, oh, I don't even want that. I just want to do the wholesale. you know, and the space was giant. We were just like running around in it, like, what are we going to do with all this space? Like 1,300 square feet.
Wow.
Which, yeah, is big, not compared to giant, but,
Yeah.
you know, big for us. And then instantly we got a grocery store chain and another grocery store. And it just, we filled that space and we're already like,
Okay, that's your
wow,
home
we need
right now.
double shifts.
I
It's a
really
whole
to go and see.
production line.
Fantastic.
We do
Yes.
thousands a month now.
Yeah.
We went from
Whoa.
doing a couple dozen to we're doing close to 4,000 items a month now.
Brilliant. Well done.
Imagine this like army of. Oh, it's so cute.
Do you do any promotions with radio stations?
No,
all?
not yet.
That's actually a good idea. I would
Oh.
recommend you do that. There's a
Okay.
radio station group in Ventura
oh, nice.
that would be interested in that.
very
You
cool.
Coastal? Which one you took?
Well, it's a group. It's Gold Coast Broadcasting.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And in full disclosure, I do some work for them. They don't pay me. iHeartMedia pays me. They
Okay.
don't pay me. But I'm friends with them, and I talk to them on the air, and
Nice.
I know they would be really interested, and they cover that area.
Yeah, we're
So
Ventura County. Actually.
Ventura, Santa Barbara County.
Wonderful.
Oh,
That'd
if
be
you
great.
want this area,
So,
you can also
yeah.
buy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
so
we have.
you know, and radio promotions are very big now again.
Again,
And
people are listening to
and
radios.
that's an idea for you because you might appeal to, you know, the rock and roll crowd with the New Hall Refinery. Then you might appeal to the more nuanced crowd with Egg Plantation.
Very
It's
interesting.
always a good route because radio is really taking off again.
Nice.
You know
So it
what?
is, yeah.
This is an art.
Cool.
It's
Yeah.
just really art. Like you say, business is an art and radio is an
Yes.
art. To keep
Yes.
people listening and not seeing somebody who talks to you and make a relationship happen in
Right.
time when you speak to them with funky accent like me. That would be
Right.
amazing too. It's amazing that people listen to accent on radio too. Then I think yes, I love radio. It's just I never listen to CDs in my car when I drive. It's just
Yeah.
only radio, and I
Yeah.
will listen to talk radios or whatever is there. I'm switching, and the switching part maybe is annoying because still you have too many choices. I don't like too many choices in life.
Right,
But
right,
4,000 cupcakes in the same black,
Yes.
dark
Yes.
chocolatey
Yes.
stuff. This looks like
It's a good view.
Oh my gosh, they walk and they sing.
Yeah.
I see them already.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do an animation movie about cupcakes.
Right.
Yeah,
Mary
you
White,
could that would
that's-
be so cute. A
We
kid
could do something like that.
I was
kid's
just saying that the
cartoon
song that we'll be recording
with cupcakes.
maybe
Oh,
with Ruby
yeah.
will be something
There
with
you
cupcake
go.
word in it because
Yes.
Chitanya, another beautiful girl
Yeah,
that I developed, she included first song. I said, what is the most important things in your life?
Yeah.
In your life, she said, memories and taste of things that I
Right,
remember.
right,
I'm like, sweetie, I'm like,
right.
oh gosh, first song. And then now I need to
Yeah.
write about taste of food or something. That would be hard. It was just magical. We sat and she said, Rocky Road ice cream, streets that I'm walking on, and of course family, and looking back and seeing my brother, which he's part of the recording too. And I played this song hour before ago. It was just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But that's what I'm saying. You build the memories because of your
Yes,
taste of
yes.
food that you
Yes.
bring in
Yes.
Santa Clarita, and the same. The
Yeah.
cupcakes is something so homey, so sweet, so just delicious, and I think they
Yeah.
make you smile every time when you open bags and you see these cute things.
Oh,
It's just
sure. Yeah. I mean, you know, they're very different. Obviously, they're very different products,
Right.
and you're serving different people, but the idea is the same. I mean, you've striven to is that such a word? Yeah, I think it is to you know to
one more
striven.
time the place. People probably want to know where are you located.
So Egg Plantation is in Old Town Newhall. So it's kind of off the 14. It's on off Lyons Avenue and Walnut Street.
How many seats?
We do 180.
That's a lot. Do you do
Yeah.
weddings, stuff like that too?
We've done. No, we're not
No.
really. We're not really.
Just come and
geared up
go.
to do that. We've done like a few private bridal showers.
Okay.
Baby showers.
Because you have a room too in
Correct.
your New Hall refinery, don't you?
Yeah,
That you can rent out.
Yeah, we just added that
Yeah.
on recently where
Yeah.
we do, private parties in there, like
Right.
Christmas parties, birthdays, and all that jazz. And we do beer tastings, wine tastings, luncheons. So that's become quite useful.
What type of
actually.
wine you are serving there?
There's actually a massive selection, even though we're all about the craft beer.
Yeah.
The wine selections, we've improved it over time, and it's there's something for everyone there. Yeah, and then the cocktails. We just started the cocktails as well.
The
It's got a full bar
margaritas.
now.
My daughter loves margaritas. She's 21. She just discovered alcohol, and margaritas are her favorite. And that's when I tell her probably she will drive me there. I'm bad driver, but my child, okay,
Right,
margaritas.
right.
Mommy, I'm there. Yes. What is so special about margaritas?
Well, in all fairness,
In your place.
we've limiting the menu right now to craft cocktails, and we've got an emphasis on whiskies because whiskies are really whiskies and bourbons, scotches and all that are really hot
Right.
right now.
Right.
So we're doing probably close to 30 different whiskies. Then we just we have a craft cocktail menu of about 10 different cocktails, which is quite fun coming up with, especially during the tasting of them.
Do you have problem with people being drunk in your restaurant?
Actually, to be honest, no, because it's not that kind of seedy place where
No,
you go
it's
there.
It's more
to
like
get
family
No,
room, and
it's
you
not.
come and you really
No.
enjoy the moment. yes.
Exactly,
How
yeah.
long people stay in a seat? Because 140
a long
people.
time.
Oh gosh, people! Do you understand? If you don't leave the table, he cannot make money. Just
Yeah.
hour and a half. What is the? I was thinking, what is the nice to not abuse the restaurant time? Because people are supposed to be concerned about
Yeah.
that
Well,
too.
coming
Until
from
you
the
give so much
industry,
money.
Yeah.
I think being restaurateurs, kind of aware of that all the time. When I go out, I feel guilty if there's a line, and I'm
Yes,
almost,
and you're sitting
I
there,
enjoy
yeah.
myself. But when I'm done,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
let's go. We'll either go
Right.
to the bar, get after
Yeah.
dinner, drink, just so we can let someone else sit down. But people like it that much. I'm not just tooting my own horn, but they don't move. And I'm just
Yeah.
sat there like, oh, I've got to
Okay,
change the
maybe you are too good. Maybe you need to like.
It's too comfortable.
Too nice.
Well, it's funny you say
Yeah.
that. We just
Yeah.
change the chairs out some
Chairs.
hard chairs in hopes that people get uncomfy and
But
move.
you think for one meal for
That's
sitting
right.
like hour and a half, or how long
Yeah.
do you think is enough for people to just get
Yeah.
out?
It's funny. I don't encourage people to get out. I want them to have a good time, socialise, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? When you go out,
You're
Just
so
catch
sweet
up.
and political.
Oh, I
He didn't
know.
give me answers that I asked.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
then see, just stay,
Yeah.
people there 4 hours is fine.
And I
you know,
have to
just
say,
come back.
I'm just going to say, Simon, the establishment, the Newhall Refinery is wonderful. And, you're very modest in the true British sense. He's a true Brit in that he's so modest. There's a lot going on. I mean,
thanks,
the
yeah.
bar is elaborate. It's very aesthetic. You've got the sort of tubing. You've got the, I don't know what architecturally you'd call it, but the interior, the piping and the ducts you can
Bit more
see.
industrial,
So
yet
it's
classy
industrial
and- yeah.
chic, really.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
I
and
really
so
wanna
it's,
go. It
it's
sounds
good.
awesome.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
please.
It's good.
Sold
I'm
me.
bed driver.
Seriously.
Take
Yeah.
me when you go.
Yeah.
We'll bring some cupcakes
Yeah.
and we'll, see.
Make sure you
and-
let me know. We'll
yes,
hook it up.
and
But-
you will go
yeah.
to. We'll make the time.
Yeah.
We'll go. Baby stew,
Yeah.
and I want this
Yeah.
egg rolls. Whatever
Yeah.
you said is
Yeah, we've got the two.
special one.
Yeah, Ella's the 10-year-old and the two boys. So.
Oh, okay. I want to know your menu because we talk a lot about healthy way of life, and
Yeah.
you have something unhealthy there, like really like greasy and
my gosh,
drippy.
yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
Just not only for healthy people.
Well, both restaurants we do.
Okay, just-
Where do you want to start?
Okay, give me the one very healthy and one like, gosh, my arteries, but I
Yeah.
love it anyway. Okay.
Well, it's quite a basic one at Egg Plantation is the chicken fried steak with the homemade gravy, potatoes. I mean, that alone's probably got close to 2,000 calories. You
Wow.
know, with
Okay.
Wow.
the potatoes and everything. Oh, and the peanut butter and jelly omelette.
Oh my God.
It's kind of a random one.
You need to go there and talk to him a little bit more. Okay.
Health-wise, we do like parfaits, we do healthy salads and all stuff like that. The Newhall Refinery, I mean, we've got some pretty light dishes on there, as well as the. I mean, then you could go from one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
The refiner's fries, if you want the. The
People
calories.
go for the fries, don't they?
Oof, they're
'Cause my
with a
yeah.
cheese sauce and brisket.
Yes,
and
yes.
I mean, honestly,
Will you
they're-
eat
Yeah.
this ever?
I eat fries. Oh,
Will
yeah.
you? And it's certain things you just cannot say no, even when you are so health conscious. Yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, are the fries
Healthy
in like
man. You too?
bacon grease or anything?
well, just
Well,
do the,
right.
Yeah, you wouldn't want these
Without the
fries
cheese, we'll
because
just
they've got the
take the,
brisket
You
on
never
them.
eat cheese?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
honey
brisket
yes,
and,
yeah.
and the Mornay sauce.
Yeah.
and
I don't know.
chocolate.
Arek
Yeah.
doesn't eat cheese. No cheese.
No
Hard
cheese.
cheese. How can
No
we not?
dairy.
No dairy.
Yeah,
No.
no
Nothing.
butter, no cream, no,
No
cottage
butter.
cheese.
That's all right.
No
We
clotted
could
cream.
customize it.
Oh, I want to
Yes,
like look
yes.
at the Ruby's eyes. Says, sweetie, I'm so sorry when you come for lesson. I give. No, I will not. But But you look
Just-
beautifully, healthy, and all of them. Look at them. No stomachs, no
No.
problems. Gosh, what
No.
we do wrong? You look good
All
too.
of that stuff,
with
yeah,
all
I
of
know.
this
I don't know
gravy.
how.
I
honestly.
know.
You're running
You
too
just-
much.
Yeah, I
Yes,
guess
you're
so. The kids actually, because of the kids, is because I started soccer again because of their
Yeah.
AYSO. I used
Yeah.
to do it back in England,
Yeah.
and I got that excited about it, and so I joined this 40 and over league, and that kind of must keep me a little
Oh,
bit in trim,
that's
you know.
right.
So
That's
every
right.
Sunday, that's kind of like my little alone time where I get to hang out with the Brits
With
and
the lads.
have a good
Yeah.
time.
And
Yeah.
where you do this? Where
It's
is the
based in
place?
Santa Clarita, but we have away games as well. We've done Thousand
Do you know
Oaks
that?
and,
No.
Okay,
no,
Brits.
No,
it's
no.
Bulldogs. Yeah, we have a few pints afterwards, of course. Yeah.
Gosh, see, life is happening, people. We are
Yes,
sitting
yes,
watching
yeah.
TV, and life is happening in Santa
right,
Clarita.
Right.
Life is happening on Lindero Road in between Westlake Village and Agora and Oak Park, when Karma Baker bakes amazing
Thank
cupcakes,
you.
bake cakes,
Eh,
anything that you want,
everything.
and they deliver. Then please just check them out, www.karmabaker.com.
.com.
And again, Celine, that was her dream. She was just baking for her own family, for her own pleasure. Once a while, she was making child happy who couldn't eat sweets. And now, a few years
Look at
later,
it.
that's her life.
Listen,
and-
what is that phrase in the British phrase? Necessity is the mother of an invention.
Yeah.
And the English phrase, and it's like,
If
you know,
they build,
if
you
you're
build, they will
forced
come.
to do something, yeah.
Or
well,
if you
some of
bake,
that
they will come.
idea. But if you're forced to do something, you find a way of doing it.
Yeah, your creativity
You-
gets pushed
yeah.
to its
Yeah,
limits
yeah,
to
yeah.
create the thing that you
Right.
think can't be done.
Right.
And yeah, it was hard. It was really hard. I created my own flour because all the flours I could find, there were gluten-free
you?
flours, had bean flour in them, and I
Yeah.
couldn't eat bean, and Sophia couldn't, and so just had to figure it out. And it's actually the flour that I created is what makes the vegan aspect of it with no eggs and dairy works perfectly. And you can use that flour in anything. You can one-to-one any recipe.
So you mill.
Are you selling your flour
grind your
too?
own-
Are you
Yes,
selling?
we sell the flour on the
gosh.
website and on Amazon soon.
So how
hopefully.
does that work? What kind of grain do you? And then you grind the grain to make flour.
So, yeah, well, there's a lot of different things out there
Okay.
that you can get in flour form. So
Yeah,
we use
I
in our
see.
flour sorghum, which is like a seed.
Yeah.
Brown rice, white rice flours, potato starch, and tapioca. Xanthan gum, which is a bit of a binder.
Right. Right.
And yeah, a little bit of arrowroot sometimes in certain
Yeah.
things. There's lots and lots of flours. And they all are very temperamental. Nothing acts like wheat. Just
I
nothing.
see. Oh, right.
So
right.
you really are trying to fake out the gluten and the texture and the moisture and
Wow.
trying to just get it to congeal in the right way, but not be gooey mass.
It's a work of chemistry.
It
have
is.
created
I am not
this,
even a
really.
chemist, at
You
all.
really, really have done that.
But it does have to taste good. And there's a lot of
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
doing vegan and gluten-free, and people are getting better and better at it.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people out there that think, oh, it's vegan, it must not taste
Right.
good.
Yeah.
And we're
No.
here to change
Yeah.
that.
No, yeah,
you
yeah.
can eat
One
this,
cupcake
we're
at a
vegan
time.
You
and
know, as much
Okay,
we,
they're on a
we actually
mission.
have. Yes, we actually have to leave.
Yes, we need to leave. We are on
It's
a
so
mission
quick, isn't
No,
to
it went fast, yeah.
to
know.
bring
Yeah.
clients to
Okay.
these beautiful businesses.
Yes.
And of course, I'm
Yes.
hoping people will come back on Monday and watch us live on the video
Right.
channel, Accent on TV, the best of Poland, Europe, and America. Ilona Europa host, co-host Lucy Hill. I miss you already, and our beautiful, beautiful
Thank you,
host
Simon.
of the
Thanks for having
hour.
us.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks you guys. It's really nice to meet
See you
all.
next week.
All righty.
Bye.
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 You're listening to Accent on TV. Best of Poland and Europe. Right here on LA Talk Radio.